Hi, my name is Ashley Cain, and today I'm here to talk to you about cyberbullying. According to www.cyberbullying.gov, cyberbullying is defined as bullying that takes place using electronic technology. Electronic technology includes devices and equipment such as cell phones, computers, and tablets, as well as communication tools including social media websites, text messages, and chat websites. People are using the internet and those devices to put harm on other people by saying mean things. Cyberbullies do things to others such as send them mean text messages, start spreading untrue rumors about them, even as going far as making a fake social profile, pretending to be another person. Cyberbullying needs to be stopped, and we need people to be more aware. Today I want to talk to you about why people might cyberbully, what cyberbullying does to a victim, and how we can help stop cyberbullying. People aren't doing their bullying in person anymore, they are starting to do it more online. You might wonder why these people are cyberbullying more now than in person. There are several different reasons why one might decide to cyberbully. One main reason is because they think they might get caught. They might not get caught. On the internet, there are ways to make yourself anonymous. So since kids know how to do that, they think they are safe. Once I had a friend where she kept finding other accounts under her name on Twitter. They were all saying things about her that weren't true. However, she could never find out who this person was on her own because the person on the computer screen would never say. They would just keep doing the mean things they were doing to her. The person on the other end was sending friend requests to other people and sending them messages from my friend's name. There are different kinds of people in this world who cyberbully for different reasons. I've noticed a lot of popular kids like to cyberbully because it makes them feel powerful. Sometimes popular kids have such a low self-esteem that they think by hurting others, it will make them feel better about themselves. Others who are not popular, however, might be doing this more to fit in than anything. They might think that if they do these things to hurt others, the crowd they want to be in will accept them more, which is not always true. They can do all this stuff, hurt another person, and the crowd still won't accept them. Last reason people might choose cyberbullying is because they are oblivious to the consequences. They might think that since they are not physically hurting someone, that is okay. According to the National Council on Crime Prevention, 81% of cyberbullies said that they did what they did because they thought it was funny. However, they do not know the harm they are really causing to these people. They do not know that their mean words can push them over the edge and make them want to do things that they would not do before this cyberbullying started. Nobody should have to be a victim of cyberbullying. However, there are several people out there who are having to deal with this on a day-to-day basis. There are several things that can happen to a child that is a victim of cyberbullying. A few things that can come from cyberbullying is depression, anxiety, increased feelings of sadness and loneliness, and changing in sleep and eating patterns, and also your loss of daily activities. When you're cyberbullying, you don't want to go out and do the things you were doing because you don't feel like you're accepted anywhere. You think that somebody's going to make fun of you everywhere you go. Also, some of these kids might have health complaints. I've heard of a lot of people who've been, wanting to complain about their head hurting and stuff like that. They don't want to go to school and have to face their cyberbully because they might know who it is. I do not think these people who are actually doing the cyberbullying are intending to hurt these other people, and I don't think they know that their words can have this effect on people. However, they are hurting them inside and emotional, and these problems will carry longer than physical problems. A bruise will last, a emotional problem will last longer than a bruise. These kids who are being cyberbullied might not even miss out on their chance on education. When they're being bullied online, their GPA has a chance of falling as well. It is sad that these kids might lose everything that they have worked for because of the hateful words of a cyberbully. There is also the chance of suicide in a person who has been cyberbullied to a point where they just couldn't handle it anymore. They just might think there is no way out. I think it is very sad that these kids have been bullied so hard that they just do not think that anybody can help them, and they think that they just have to leave this world to feel better. It just breaks my heart about these kids because it's increasing. So many more people are wanting to commit suicide because they are being cyberbullied and they aren't getting the respect they deserve online, and it just hurts. We should all want to do something to help these kids. There are several things you can do to help someone who has been cyberbullied. One thing another person can do is stand up for the other person. If you see someone you know, or even someone you don't know, being bullied on the computer, help them out. Stand up for that person. If they think that they have a person on their side who is willing to stand up for them, that might just save their life, and it might save them of all the emotional problems they might have to go through. The power of a friend is very helpful, and I believe that with someone else in your corner to help you, you might be able to get through it, along with the help of some adults. There are also websites out there that can help you when you're struggling with cyberbullying. They tell you where kids can go and where kids can talk to so they can get help. There are people out there who want to help these kids. Children, you can always go to your parents or an adult they live with. If they do not feel comfortable with going to their parents, there's always someone in their school that they might be able to talk to that can help them. If you start to notice signs in another person that they might be having this problem, talk to them about it. You might just be able to help them enough to where they can get through it. I hope that with the help of others and the people to help these victims of cyberbullying can come without emotional damage and still be happy with their lives and still go on. Now that I've gotten to talk to you about why people might cyberbully, what happens to people who are cyberbullied, and how we can help those people who are victims, I hope you take something away from this and actually help somebody if you see somebody being cyberbullied. Cyberbullying does need to be stopped, and more people do need to be aware of it. We need to take some time to make sure we are using devices for things that they're supposed to be used for instead of harming and wanting to try to harm another person. Thank you for listening, and y'all have a good day.